Welcome to 2023. It is so fun to collectively celebrate the beginning of a new year with the world. May you feel more magic in your life unfold as you deepen into your connection to nature, your heart, and your purpose. This minisode serves as a prayer as you embark on the coming year. Hi, welcome to this Monday minisode where I share an insight designed to help you live into what lights you up this week, the first week of January. And here's the thing. So it's New Year's on a global scale. And in the Northern Hemisphere, we are in winter, and these are the darkest days and the time of a lot of rest happening everywhere you look in nature. And truly, if you're following the moon, it isn't until January 22nd that we're actually in what would be considered the new year. And so you may find you have a slow burn as you're getting started. So just to give you some grace on yourself if you're not feeling like hitting the ground running out the gate this year. And I just love leaning into how is my body feeling, because I can still go about my daily tasks, but I can also cut myself some slack to be able to still get some more rest, go a little slower if I need to, and be more gracious to myself if I'm not feeling super high vibe entering into the new year. And I will say the last few years, I have taken it a little bit slower entering into my new year, and it has felt so good. And it's allowed me to build up energy stores to really have consistent energy moving into the early months of the year. And it's really yielded a lot of beauty. That doesn't mean I haven't done nothing. It's really that I've had more presence in the moments and more checking in with myself. So I invite you into that. And if you haven't already listened to the past few episodes that just happened here on the podcast, you can go find those. Just scroll back on your podcast player. And there's some beautiful practices you can do as you're making some intention setting sessions for this year. And all of it is connected to really tuning into yourself, which is how I offer for you to do your life. It's something that has been a beautiful practice that I've developed over almost a decade in my life and in my work and in my parenting, my relationships, and it has made all the difference. It is something that is cultivated over time and something you can start at any time. It doesn't have to be the new year. You get to do what feels good to you. So today, I just wanted to start off your year, start off your week with a blessing, with a prayer for you to move into this year being more connected to you, your true desires, the boundaries that you need for your life, and also honestly feeling that you can let go of those things that maybe hadn't served you in recent months or years. You get to start fresh whenever you choose. And so my prayer for you this year as you move forward is that you do those things that light you up. You let go of those things that don't. You live with love as the lens that you are looking at the world through, with a lot more compassion on those around you. I feel like the people who I'm connected to who listen to this podcast have deep, vast amounts of compassion. And I'm so grateful for that because that's how they look at the world. Often though, the area that we can tend to have a lack of compassion is when it comes to ourselves. We can be hard on ourselves and hold ourselves to such a high standard that it can feel like easier to not have compassion on ourselves. So I invite you to have more compassion on you because that will flow out in everything that you do. Some of the things that I thought of as I was leaving 2022, my husband and my son and I sat next to the fire and we wrote out our gratitudes, and then we wrote out the things we were leaving behind for 2022. And we then burned them in the fireplace. And this all after having looked at photos from the previous year and realizing, wow, what a great year. And there were some heartbreaking things that happened. I think that's pretty much every year. I've looked at my last decade. It's been such a mix of the joy and the sadness because that is our human experience. But being able to look back at it and then letting go those things that didn't serve us is such a wonderful way to clean the slate for moving into a new year and frankly, a new day. We can do that every day. So I wanted to share a little post that I had put recently on my Instagram. And I said, thank you, 2022. You taught me so much about life, empathy, nature, energy, love, boundaries, healing, leaning back, and trusting my intuition, and how to alchemize the nuances of life on another level. In looking back, I savor all the goodness, even in the wake of various losses. I hold them in reverence as lessons to move me forward, and hopefully to be a blessing to others. I've burned all I want to leave behind to make way for a new life and delight to enter in a multitude of forms, and for love to light the way. And so it is. That's my prayer for you as well. Take what you want from that, and I pray that it is supercharged for a magical year ahead of you where you blow your mind with what you're capable of, because I know it's in you, because I know that you're a masterpiece. You are a piece of the master, a piece of the universe that you come from. And I'm thrilled to be on this journey with you. I look forward to getting deep into these types of conversations and how we can really live into this in real life together in this season's self-care app, in the season's collective that will be opening in the middle of January. And this is my offering that allows you to have all you need to vibe high through the cycles of your life and wellness. As I've mentioned before, the app is free with complimentary content, in-app paid programs that include private mentorship options, a live group connection element in the collective, and a community coaching feature. So there's many things you'll receive. You can go check it out at the link in the show notes. I look forward to being on this journey with you and going live with you in this app. I'm so excited. And I'm excited about what you can alchemize in your world this year. Sending so many blessings to you and looking forward to seeing you on another episode. Big blessings.